one thing that was really candid is there is a little video that shows as soon as I finished it, they asked me, how do you feel? And I reflected on this main feeling that I had during the challenge is around mile 46 at that bad point that I was telling you about early in the morning Sunday at 3 a.m. I had cried with my girlfriend. We had a really sincere moment. And I realized, I guess when you're so broken, you don't have the defenses and the ego walls to sort of protect yourself of how you truly feel or how you truly think. So when I was so broken physically, all my walls were down emotionally and spiritually as well. And I was able to just, not that I don't tell her this anyway, but I was just able to tell her, I love you so much. And I also was able to reflect on how sometimes the people that I love in my life, I don't fully see them. I don't acknowledge their existence fully because I'm in my own self-centered narrative in life. I'm stuck in my head. I'm selfish. I'm worried about my life and my issues and my money and my goals. And it was through walking and being in so much pain that it was almost like a pain ritual that allowed me to consider things spiritually. It sounds strange, but almost the marathon was more of a spiritual sabbatical. And I just realized, my God, there's so many people that are here to support me in this challenge. And I hope I never miss another moment again to love them because this life is so fragile. It's so short. It's so temporary. And every moment that I waste stuck in self-centeredness is a moment wasted that I could have loved and really seen the people that I care about. And yeah, the words that I used specifically was I feel like I lose people in the backdrop. If you just, for an example, you can, whoever's watching this, when you're just looking out into the world, you kind of pay attention to where your priorities are. And if you're self-centered, it's mostly internal. You're kind of in this narrative. I mean, you see things, but you don't really see them. You're not present. And I do that a lot with just life. And by accident, that happens to the people that I care about as they fade into the backdrop and I don't bring them here to see them. And so that was one of the biggest epiphanies through the challenge. So when someone asked me, how was it? Well, it was pretty illuminating. I felt a mixture of intense gratitude, an intense desire to be a better man. I felt proud of how hard I worked and of the people that walked with me. And I also felt, man, there's a lot to improve upon. I wish I didn't let my mind slip into that weak spot, into that darkness. But I think it was truly what I wanted deep down in my heart, was just an opportunity to really experience every single emotion, good, bad, ugly, happy, triumph, defeat. So, I mean, it was like, no pun intended, it was a human journey. It was intense. And it shows me that I'm more capable than I thought. It also shows me I have a lot more to give than I thought. And it shows me that I can be better.